What is good, Pats Nation? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we have some more breaking news coming out of New England. Again, the Patriots and Bill Belichick are making a trade to acquire another offensive lineman, and this is big news strictly because throughout the entirety of the preseason, and I'm sure all you guys know, if you guys watched even a quarter of Patriots preseason football, then you know the worst thing about the team was the offensive line looking absolutely horrendous at times. Yesterday, they went out and acquired an offensive lineman from the Cleveland Browns, Tyrone Wheatley Jr., and now, again, the same day, a couple of hours later, they trade for Vederian Lowe, the former 6th-round draft pick of the Minnesota Vikings, is on his way to the New England Patriots to join forces with, what seems to be a pretty good offensive line, but they did not showcase it throughout the entirety of preseason, and I think this will be a major pickup for them going forward. Now, last season, Vederian Lowe did appear in 4 games and hopefully will bring some versatility to the Patriots next season. Now, before we get into the video, before I tell you guys a little bit more about Vederian Lowe, and before I show you some highlights from him as well, do me a favor, guys, and smash the like button just so we can get this video out to more Patriots fans around the world. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be covering the Patriots all off season long, which includes signings, trades, regular season, and I'm going to be live streaming games. If you guys want to watch some Patriots games with me throughout the season, every single Patriots game I will be live for. Join the family, turn on post notifications, and check out today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. There's going to be a segment at the end of the video, but if you guys play fantasy football but hate going through start-sit decisions, check out Underdog Fantasy. I have a league with 2 spots open. If you want to join, use my code, sign up, and comment down below, and I'll get you in the league. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. So as you see here, Ari Mirov tweets, the Vikings are trading offensive lineman Vederian Lowe to New England Patriots. Lowe was Minnesota's 6th-round draft pick last year. He appeared in 4 games, and this is New England's second trade for an offensive lineman yesterday. Now, I am recording this a day late, but I want to show you a little bit of his highlights before we carry on. Now, the one thing about Vederian Lowe, he mainly played left tackle for Minnesota, but was honestly a guy who they like to, throw in a couple of different spots. He could play guard a little bit. He could play left tackle, play right tackle. He's very versatile. Now, at the NFL level, he primarily played left tackle. So let's get that, pretty known. But he's very strong, he's athletic, he's a good run blocker who can set the edge very, very well. And I feel like throughout the entirety of the preseason, we've struggled protecting the quarterback from the blind side. And hopefully this is a guy who can not only come in here and add depth, but can come in here and add competitive energy. Another body, another guy to look at as we try to figure out who are going to be the starting, offensive linemen on this team. Now, obviously, we have so many guys right now, a couple of guys on the NFI list, but, a guy like Lowe is a guy who is a low-risk, potential high-reward pickup here for New England. Bill Belichick does a great job finding talent, especially in the drafts. And I'll show you guys again, just in case you missed any of them. He is wearing number 79, I believe, so he's right here. So just keep an eye on 79. So this is him just doing a good job. I mean, going from one edge rusher to another, and then same thing here. Just a great job passing off defenders to the other offensive lineman. Now, he's tough to get around. Very tough to get around. Very good in pass pro. He has long arms, powerful hands, and quickly sets the edge. Has good strike timing. This is a guy that you want on your team. And to get him for what they did is pretty good. He did a nice job this preseason moving defenders in the run game. And protecting the edge and pass pro, but I do think he's got a lot of work to do. Now, when you look at the offensive line here for New England, there are some areas that they needed to improve on. I mean, obviously, you have Trent Brown, you have Cole Strange, you have David Andrews, and a couple of the guys in terms of Riley Reef, and now Tyrone Wheatley, who steps in and probably going to be the day 1 backup right tackle. And now it seems like Vederian Lowe is going to be the day 1 backup left tackle. So you bring in 2 brand new offensive linemen, 2 brand new backups who, there was a point probably a couple of days ago where I thought to myself, if there's an injury to this offensive line, we're screwed. Now, I don't feel that way anymore. Now, I do believe that there's still some areas to improve. We got some young rookies in City So and Jake Andrews and Antonio Mafi who do need to improve, but I do think these two trades for some offensive linemen do really, really help out more than you even really think. To be honest, because offensive linemen are in and out with injuries, or in and out with rest or practice. So I think this not only helps them now, but helps them for the future as well. Let's say week 8, Trent Brown needs a day off or a game off or something like that. You have someone who can come in here and at least give you some good reps going forward. Obviously, Calvin Anderson's on the NFI list. Andrew Stuber was okay through a preseason. Who else? Connor McDermott was So I feel like these trades were definitely very valuable. I think these were trades that needed to be done for the most part. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like these trades? Do you not like these trades? Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified not only every time we go live for a game, but every time we post a video. And do you think that the Patriots have what it takes to make a big run this season? Do you think that they can make the playoffs in the division with the Miami Dolphins and the Jets and the Bills? Do you think that they can make it far and potentially make some noise in this year's playoffs? Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. And if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.